Noam Chomsky, inspired by Indian media to write manipulating content. As a sequel to his Manufacturing Consent. Renowned philosopher and linguist Noam Chomsky, who once exposed the propaganda nature of global media in his book Manufacturing Consent, has now been inspired to take it a step further. After observing the recent activities of Indian media, he is reportedly planning to write a new book, tentatively titled Manipulating Content. So impressed is Chomsky by the sensational reporting of Indian media that he is considering writing an open letter to thank them. The letter's proposed title, Discovering New Horizons in Propaganda. Thank you, Indian media. Possible chapters of Chomsky's new book, The Art of Turning Neighbors into Enemies. This chapter will delve into how Indian media successfully transformed friendly neighboring countries like Bangladesh into perceived adversaries. The foundation of virtual revolutions, a detailed analysis of how Indian media used fake video clips and fabricated scripts to create dramatic reports on public uprisings.
India.
Is India's media facing a credibility crisis?
Doctored images and videos taken out of context.
Tamper with the audio and video.
So-called fake news, misinformation.
Fake news.
Fake news.
This is imagined to have most impact
In India.
The bad part of it is that there is no moderation and filtration of
These people are giving journalists an appalling name.
Chomsky has reportedly joked, Indian media doesn't just report the news, they actively generate fantasy. Beyond propaganda, an exploration of how Indian media turns a rabbit into a dinosaur and convinces its audience to believe it.
Please! Please!
Allegedly, Chomsky will also focus on the revolution of graphics and background music in Indian news in this chapter.
Professor Yunus.
শুরু জানতে হলে আমাদের পিছিয়ে যেতে হবে 1947
The rumors about Noam Chomsky's new book have set social media abuzz. On Twitter, one user quipped, manipulating content is fine, but Indian media actually deserves a Nobel Prize for propaganda literature. Another suggested Mr. Chomsky should consider writing a film script inspired by Indian media's work. Call it breaking news, the alternate reality. Meanwhile, Indian media seems quite thrilled with the news. A prominent news anchor told us, our work is inspiring philosophers like Chomsky. This is our success. Yes! থাকবে না পৃথিবীতে Indian media ছাড়া কিছু থাকবে না. Free marketing via propaganda? If Chomsky's manipulating content is published, it's expected to stir global audiences. However, he anticipates that the Indian media will begin a new propaganda campaign even before the book's release, effectively offering free marketing for it. Possible headlines could include China behind Chomsky's book, or Chomsky is actually a Pakistani spy. So get ready, because Chomsky is gearing up for a new mission to unveil the epic propaganda reporting of Indian media.